Hey, what's up, YouTube fam? It's your boy Kamo back with another reaction video for you. Today we got High Value Man roasts a woman. I think it's one woman, or maybe it's a group of women. I don't know. In the thumbnail, it looks like a bunch of women, but maybe he's just roasting one of them. This is from the Fresh and Fit podcast, and this was a suggested video, so thank you for suggesting it. If you have other videos you'd like me to react to, comment section below. With that out of the way, let's get this going.
Well, I think I bring feminine inspiration to the table. Like Kelly Rowland say, I'm gonna be your motivation. When you come home, I'm gonna be in lingerie. I'm gonna keep it nice and fresh and waxed for you. I'm gonna cook your food.
Oh,
you just
shit.
gotta bring home the basics. That's
Oh,
it.
shit.
I don't ask for a lot.
Okay. I mean, okay, hold on.
See, I got CEO,
Yeah.
I got you, right?
God damn.
Hold on.
He's
got you on that regular
interested.
shit?
Hold on.
He interested, yeah, Chris.
Hold on.
That's
It
crazy.
ain't
So,
regular. That's what men want.
I want to know, right?
Who want that?
So,
Chris.
Mr. Organic is a
Okay.
high value guy, right?
Right.
I want to know from your brother. What do you look for in a woman? So you heard all these answers, right? What do you look for?
I mean, yeah, like, of course, most of them is gonna stand on they pretty, they gonna fuck you and all that. Come home, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, man. Like, we get that dime a dozen. Like, a nigga got bread, nigga. I'm 6'6", 230. I'm smooth. Even without the money, I had every woman I ever wanted. So, like, just because you're
And clearly he is not cocky at all. He's very humble. Very humble. But I will say I really didn't like that lady's answers. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I'm not a high value man. I'm barely a man. I didn't really like her answer. Other than the cook for you part, that was pretty nice. The cooking for you thing, that's pretty cool. But I feel like, if that's what she's bringing to the table is like being sexy and that she'll cook for him, I'm like, the sexiness fades over time. It's like, are you going to make me laugh? Are you fun to talk with? Do you have goals and things that you're striving for other than my money? Not saying my money because I don't have any, but this guy, I'm like saying, but then this guy here with his, sway. Let's hear what the rest of what he has to say.
gonna be at my home when I come there cooking. I don't need that shit. You know what I'm saying? I never needed it. You know what I'm saying? I need a girl that's gonna understand what I go through, who gonna keep a motherfucker on top of his toes, that's gonna push him and motivate him. You know what I mean? That's also gonna come with some ideas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Give me creative criticism on my grind. You know what I mean? Also add to the table. You know what I mean? Not just trying to grab some food every time it's filled up. You know what I mean? You got to bring something to this table. Like, fucking pussy is over with after a certain time. Like, I could fuck any bitch I ever wanted in my life. I always have. That's not appealing to me no more. You know what I mean? Once you get money and once you was already having that, you got to bring more. Your energy got to be right. Your mind got to be right. That body don't mean nothing after
I
a
like
while.
what he's saying. I like
You
what
know
he's
what
saying.
I'm saying? A nigga will fuck anything, man. So, like,
Okay,
you could be the
that's
baddest
true.
bitch in the world. That's fine. Nigga gonna have you, and I'm gonna fuck a bitch, motherfucker, a 2 and a 3. A nigga will do that.
Yeah.
Happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z had Beyonce, he still fuck some other pussy. How can you beat that? Because he would just want some new pussy on his cock. So that ain't nothing, man. It's your energy, it's your mind, what you bringing to help me grow. And it was gonna help us grow. That what counts.
Yeah, preach, brother. Preach.
But a bad bitch brings inspiration that you
not
will
to
not
no
get.
real nigga that already had
Yeah.
that. If you got a fat, lame, rich nigga that need all that, I just want a bad bitch, that nigga, he's a square. He's a nobody.
Yeah.
But a nigga that been sufficient his whole life and got every girl he wanted, what is a bad bitch doing for me? That's nothing. We always had that. What you bringing more than just being a bitch? It's a million bad bitches walking this earth. That's the cheapest and most easiest thing to get for a nigga got some money is a bitch and some pussy.
Bam.
You go to, like I said, you go to Brazil right now, it's gonna be a 10,000 bad bitch you ever seen in your life. You give them bitches $1 and a coffee, and that bitch gonna lick your feet, man. That ain't worth. That's worthless to a real nigga, man.
Right.
You gotta be a fat, slow brain, regular ass nigga that finally got some money to be imposed. And I got a bad bitch. Like, come on, man. Like, that's a different type of breed of human that get they rocks off to that. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. Y'all get your money now. Go get all them niggas. But a nigga like me, that shit is like it's nothing. You know what I mean? Our energies got to be connected. You know what I'm saying? We gotta grow together. That's the most important.
So
thing.
you'll take a basic bitch that is somebody that you want to talk to over a bad bitch that will inspire you.
So you consider yourself a bad bitch?
No, yeah, I do actually.
So you above basic. What you don't even work. You don't have no attributes to the table here. Like, what
I
are
do
we
have
talking about?
attributes.
Like what?
I inspire my men.
How do you
You
inspire?
ain't got no job. You got what's your education?
Listen,
what's your master's
but you
degree
have
in?
but you have to realize that when men make it to a certain level,
Right.
they're not checking for a woman's education.
They're not?
When you're
That's
making
not
millions
true.
of dollars, you don't
That's not true.
care about a woman's education.
Yes, you do.
Talk to
I
plenty
do.
of rich men.
I do. I'm a rich man. I got an estate in Malibu. Okay,
An
2
estate?
acres. Yes,
Oh, I
2
would
acres.
like to see the paperwork.
Okay, we can show you paperwork.
Go ahead and show me the
paperwork
title.
we gotta show paperwork to somebody that got no paper.
Miseducated.
That would make no sense.
Show me,
Because you ain't got
pull
no
up that
paper, calling
deed.
some paperwork.
Can he
Pull
pull
up
up
a
the
deed.
deed?
Can you
You
pull up
don't
your
even
car?
know what a
Can you
deed
pull up a
is.
vehicle?
You don't
what I'm
even
saying?
know what a deed is because you
What
ain't
deed
got
you got? What deed you got?
a deed to these.
Come on, man. You got a little residue underneath your nose,
Man,
baby.
he's
I don't do
certified.
that.
He's
You know what I'm saying?
certified.
But I get
But
what you're
I
saying.
get
but
what you're saying, though.
Is she
Yeah.
fucking with loser, fat, old niggas got money? I get it.
Nah,
Don't play with
negative.
them.
But seriously,
There's
when
no
you
way
reach
you
a
got
certain
nobody
level,
efficient
when you
around you.
reach a certain level, you don't care if that girl works as a bottle girl. You don't care if this
It
girl
don't
has
matter.
a job.
We
Like
didn't
you
say
don't
that.
care.
We gotta have somebody that got some
you
smarts,
already,
though.
Because you
We can tell
already,
you ain't got no
you've
smarts.
already
Like, we
made
need
it to a
somebody with
certain
some
level.
brain. It ain't about just want to suck my dick all the time.
The energy needs to be matched.
We need,
is what
yeah.
you
There
say.
you go.
Yeah, it's bigger than
But you're
just.
saying because she doesn't have a job or
It
work,
don't
she
matter.
can't match your energy?
It don't matter. I'm talking about you personally on them
But you don't know me
terms.
personally.
I can tell you ain't got no brain.
Honey, I worked in corporate finance.
You
What are you
did?
talking?
So
yes,
why are you not
baby.
employed now?
Because I don't want to be.
So you want to be a slave to a man with some money?
I want to. No, honey. I want to be an inspiration with
How?
some money.
How you going to inspire him? Please explain that.
Baby, I just told you. Obviously, you weren't listening.
I'm listening quite fine. You see you coming in lingerie, but
No,
this
you
picture in
wasn't
lingerie
listening
ain't
though.
gonna, ain't gonna do nothing for a
you
little
wasn't
nigga.
listening.
Okay, I got you. I want to listen to you.
This is awesome.
All right, guys. So that was a high value man roasting a woman. What did you guys think of that? Did you think he was right? Did you think he was in the wrong? I personally, I mean, I gave my opinion during the video, but I feel like he actually made a lot of valid points. At least how I view the world, how I view how a relationship should be. But clearly, different people have different perspectives on what a relationship is and isn't, and it all depends on what they're looking for, what the models they had growing up, and all that kind of stuff. So, but I personally, I mean, the way he came off, I kind of didn't like him because I felt like he was coming off way too cocky. And I personally prefer when people are more humble. I prefer the person that you might have millions in the bank, but you're not flashing your cash everywhere. That's just me though. Nothing wrong with you if you do. But then once he started speaking and I could start hearing what he was conveying about what impresses him in a woman and what he's not impressed by, then he had my respect because I 100% was on point on board with what he was saying. So that's just my opinion. What's your guys' opinion? Comment section below. I appreciate you guys. Till next time.